right? I don't need your money, buddy. I've already got my own partners. But I might be able to do something for you. Let me consider it. Just give me a couple days, because, I mean, you don't just put a deal together in 24 hours. For now, put it in a money market account so that you can move it in case of something. But for right now, I'll just be honest with you, we're very conservative. So we may not even have room for you for this next one. But for sure, I appreciate you calling me. I'll give you a call back in a few days. Let me see what I can arrange. What just happened? The money guy's like, but I want to give you my money now. Right? I want to give you my money right now.
Check's already in the mail.
Yes. Why? Because we took it away, right? And because we let him know, I don't need your money. So now he knows, if he doesn't need my money, he must have it. Right? I don't know why.
Especially if he's a red.
Exactly. For your influencers, one way of follow-up is what I call the card pickup. You have tried that. Does it work?
Yes.
It is amazing how all these people follow up. Have you ever had somebody follow up in sales? Hey, how are you doing? The dreadful call, right? Because they don't want to hear your pitch, right? They're sick of it. But if I call, hey, how are you doing? Hey, good, good. Listen, I know you're busy. Real quick, I ran out of the cards that I passed out of yours last week. Would it be okay if I stopped by and picked up some more? I'm sorry? I can come right now? Okay. Oh, you'll come to me. Okay, great. Why? Because, again, is that law of sowing seeds and reap a harvest. Stop being selfish, for crying out loud. You want money? Give it. How do you give money to an influencer who's got contacts with millions of dollars? I'm not going to go and buy him and say, here's $20, man. Can I get a phone number? That's stupid. But I'm going to go in there and refer business to him, and he's going to say, man, this guy right here, he's a man of influence. So next time he talks to his buddy who's got $50 million, guess what he's going to do? Hey, man, I know you got some really solid portfolio here, but you may want to consider some stuff with this guy, man. He's solid. I don't have to do anything. And by the way, do you know how much money you can get from it? And I just had a guy, I literally, in my follow-up system for years, right, babe? Years. I haven't talked to them really, but a few times. And all of a sudden, they fly in. I need to meet you, Rick. We go to a Cracker Barrel and sit down. How are you doing, man? Good. Finally, nice to meet you. Well, I've seen you in pictures. Right? Because I've seen my videos and all this stuff. We start talking. We want to give you money. Well, I already got money. No, you don't understand. We want to give you money. If you insist. Right? But that's what happens when you have a solid follow-up system. The same way you're doing it. Follow-up, build relationships. That's how people will fly from Australia to find me in Vegas when I'm leaving to go to some other state and say, buddy, I'm going to be in Tampa in a week. And he flies down and meets me in Tampa. Does anybody understand what I just said? Well, why? Because you built enough value that somebody recognizes you. And they say, you know what, I'm willing to fly all the way down from Australia to sit down with this guy to pick his brain and see what we can do. In his case, I said, sorry, but I can't help you. You flew down here and I told you no. So anyway, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. I cannot stress this enough. You want money? It's in your follow-up. If somebody says no now, it means I don't have the money right now, or there's a situation right now that I need to build trust with you first. And you know what most people do? Oh, shucks. I spent $13,000 to get this list and I lost everything. And they walk away. No. Send some emails. Add value. Connect and build relationship. 6 months later, hi Rick, how are you doing? I got $100,000. What do I do? You call the right guy. But you can't do anything right now because the last deal is closed. Right? I don't need you now, but I'll make an exception because you're a cool guy. Right? Does that make sense? So, don't need their money and they will need to give you theirs. Follow up and stay connected. Mail. Send your prospects seasonal cards, birthday cards, thank you cards. You guys have seen the card that I use. You've seen Danny's card. Very effective. It lets them know you care. If indeed you have Infusionsoft, you can actually connect it with your direct mail list and it'll automatically send a reply to your staff member and say, beep, somebody's birthday. Send them a thank you card or birthday card or whatever. So you could do that periodically. That's pretty cool. So that's a way to automate it so you're not stuck every day. Oh my God, I got to check my to-do list is full. Now you can delegate it to somebody else. By the way, did you guys see that little thing that talked about tasks that he talked about? $30 a month, 15 tasks?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what do you do now with some of these little weird tasks that would waste your time?
Boop.
Boop, send it to these people for $30 a month. Now they're doing all of your follow-up work, 15 times a month. Right? Leverage, the less you do, the more you make. Right? It'll get you from doing all the little tedious tasks to focusing on making the money. Because that's what's important. right?